Hello and welcome to this month's Global Stampin' Video Hop. My name is Linda Dolke and I'm a demonstrator with Stampin' Up in Australia. I hope you're all having a great lead up to Christmas and not feeling too stressed, not taking it all too seriously. We just need to enjoy this season, don't you think? This month our theme is tags, and so I'm going to go, given that it's so close to Christmas, I'm going to go really simple and give you some alternatives using one of our current kits. Now, I love our kits. They come in these cool little boxes and they have everything to make the projects inside. For this one, this is called the Rustic Christmas Countdown kit, and I just love it. It makes kind of like an advent calendar with lots of little pocket pieces, and it's even got like all these little pegs and things inside it, which is fantastic, so you could pin them onto something if you wanted to, but actually there's a lot else you can do with these. All right, so I've got a couple that are made up just the way they would be from the kit. So I noticed that most of these wreaths, they put them on the pegs. I actually put mine down on the main part, and then you can still open this up underneath here and you could put in a gift card or something like this. So this could actually be a tag in its own right. You know, you could have it, you could string it and attach it with the peg, maybe around a wine bottle or around a gift of your choice. You know, there's a lot of things you could do with this, and it does still have its number on. Okay, now if you are wanting this not to be for an advent calendar, obviously we can cover this. So I'm going to take you through a couple of ideas that I had of how to use and how to make tags with this fabulous kit. It's a really nice little kit, and these fit gift cards easily, or little note cards. You know, you can have a bit of fun with what you put inside them. So they can be gifts in their own right, or they can be tags for gifts that you might be giving this Christmas. So let's have a quick look at what's in the kit. Okay, this is, like I said, it's called the Rustic Christmas Countdown kit, but we can change it to suit our purposes. On the back here, this actually, where does it go? This one here, it shows you what's in here. So we've got a bunch of these little tags. There's two different designs for the tags. These two, you can see this one has like a leaf pattern on it. Can you see that? And this one has more like a hessian, or some people call this like a burlap kind of a pattern, like fabric, but this is printed on paper. But they look really great. Okay, so we've got these couple of different pieces here. We've got some wreath designs, and I'll go through them in the kit as well. There's some beautiful little cutout leaves. These are all die cut, and you just push them out with your finger. There's some thread. There's also little letters on like wooden paper designs, and then there's also the little logs like what's on here. You can see it more clearly there. Okay, also in here there's little where are they, these guys, little, what would we call those, sequins? I don't know, let's have a look. Does it actually say? I don't think it says, it just has the picture. But these are really cool. They are sequins, and they're cherry cobbler. So the colors of the kit are cherry cobbler, crumb cake, mossy meadow, and there's a bit of old olive in here as well, and white, or yeah, off-white kind of, but just gorgeous. There's also gold pieces, and I'll show you those. So there's the pegs, there's the cherry cobbler sequins. We've got our little logs. We've got some poinsettias here that you would push out, the die cuts. We've got some little leaves that you could put with those, and some little berries as well that you can put the leaves. And then we've got the couple of different pieces. These are for the wreath, and there's two different colors, so you can use them by themselves, or you can layer them. Okay, really cool. Then we've also got these little leaves here in the two different colors, the mossy meadow and the old olive. Mossy meadow and old olive look really good together. They are a really good pairing. Then there's some fun little leaves here, some bows. The bows are cool. You can see I've got one of the bows here on the bottom of my wreath. I think that looks really nice. Then what else have we got? Here are our little pockets. So like you can see, they're already pockets. Now, what if you don't want pockets? What if you just want the tags, and we don't, oh, and there's also, I forgot to mention, some dimensionals, and also some little twine rolls, which is cherry cobbler and crumb cake. Super cool. Okay, so what I did, if you just want a tag and you don't want it to be a pocket, you can actually cut a tag out of the pocket. So for example, I use the tag from the Merriest Dies here, and I literally just got one of my pockets and I cut the tag straight out of it with my cut and emboss machine, okay, to make a tag. Okay, so this then becomes just a tag, and we can, you know, decorate that however we see fit. So let's do that. Let's have a little bit of fun and we'll make a tag. I'm deciding which ones I wanted to have. I'm liking the idea maybe of the berries. So here's some berries, and here are some leaves, and you'll notice that there is like a design here at the top, and that's where your berries go. They go right there on top, and you can use glue of any kind. You could use your Tombow, you could use seal, but actually I'm just going to use some dimensionals, because that will go quite nicely behind there, and then it gives a little bit more interest to my project as well. Okay, so I'm going to have that there, and I'm thinking I want to have my leaves going off the edge, but I'm thinking it looks a little bit empty behind that, so maybe we'll use one of our little logs, and I'll put this behind. So now my piece is on a log, and if I put that right there in the middle, it covers up the number. I don't need to have the number if I don't want to. So let's do that. Let's put a dimensional behind here, and I'm going to put a couple more just here at the top and take the backs off those. So this is like the world's easiest tags probably. All right, and then that can go straight on there. I could use more dimensionals if I want to, or I could just come in here with some, I'm just gonna put the glue, sometimes it needs a bit of help to come out. Okay, I'm just gonna put that behind there and have this going over the edge of my tag. Looks good, doesn't it? Doesn't that look lovely? I love this. I think it's so easy. All right, then I have already cut with my stylish shapes dies, and you can use whatever dies you like, but I find these little banners really great to stamp greetings on, and you can use any stamps, stamps at all that have Christmas greetings on them. So I could have the Merry Christmas, which will fit on here, and that could go across the top here. Or if I would like, and I think I do, if I want my this one, we've got some that would fit nicely on that, such as the Love and Joy here from the Merriest Trees. So let's have a look. So the Merriest Trees bundle is also what I use to cut the shape of the tag. That's in our current mini catalog and won't be discontinued. It's actually going to carry over, so you may see that show up again in a future catalog, such as maybe the next annual. That's kind of where I'm expecting it to show up. And I have some Cherry Cobbler ink here. Ooh, wants to stick to my glass mat. If you're wondering too, the glass mat is the part of the joining special for January. So if you love the glass mat, which I absolutely do, you might want to check out the joining special for January, which is starting on the 4th of January as part of our celebration special promotion. All right, so I'm going to pop this kind of here, and I'm going to have, I can have it going straight across. All right, I think up the top is better. So I can put it flat down, but I'm thinking maybe a couple of dimensionals might be good. So let's pop this on here. Just like that. Looks very cool. And then I think we'll need a couple of sequins, because I think those will look great. So I'm going to use, you can use your take your pick tool or the point of a pair of scissors to grab these. So let's have maybe one down the bottom here, and one right here on this piece, and then maybe one up here. And then we have a little tag. So you really can let your imagination run wild with these. So you can use them like the way that they have come, okay? Put them together as per the instructions and then attach them to a cord or something like that and your gifts, and they could be tags in their own right. Or you could do like I've done here and cut another tag shape out with a tag die or something like that. Now, as far as the top goes, I'm going to use the cherry cobbler. Now this is actually really lovely. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is like a braided cord. It's not just straight twine. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it's like a braided one. So really, really nice. I'm going to cut a longer piece. So how many centimeters is that? That's around about 20 centimeters, which is, I think, around about 5 inches, thereabouts. Is that right? Hang on a second. No, it isn't. Probably about 8 inches, actually. And I'm going to double it up on itself and put it through here, going from top to bottom. I make a loop at the back and then pull these ends through. All right, so now I have a tag with a cord that I can easily attach. If you wanted to tie a bow, you can do that, but I think that looks really, really nice. So let me pull all these just out again so you can see them. So these two are done the way the instructions pretty much have told you, but this is like a different one that you could do so many different ideas with these tags. You really can let your imagination run wild, add whatever greetings you like, and put them together so that the numbers are hidden, like I have here. So now it's just a tag. It's no longer an advent calendar kind of piece. So there we go. Keeping it simple for you this Christmas. This Rustic Countdown kit is fantastic. Still available at the moment. If you would like it, you can still get it, and it's a great price as well, and you get all the pieces. You don't need anything extra than what's in here if you just want to create the tags, all these little pockets exactly as they were designed. So if you decide you want to do something extra, like, you know, I love the stitching around this tag. I think that looks fabulous. It matches the stitching of my banner as well. So I love how that came together. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And don't forget to check out the next video in this hop. Okay, so in the description below you will find the details of all the other hoppers this month, and I really hope that you will find something there that is fun and cool to do. There are lots of tag ideas to help you this Christmas and beyond. Okay, have a great day. Bye bye.